Listen, let me explain something to you. Fitted Hat 1283. Homies, your homies are your homies. This, your homies are true. This and that. Your question that you asked. Let me explain something to you. Well, my homies. That's an illusion. That's a dream. And that ain't got nothing to do with retaliation. That ain't got nothing to do with uh 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 you hood, you this and that. That's an illusion. Homies, this my homie. That's an illusion. That's a made up word. It does not exist. And if that word comes in your household, you are supposed to dismiss it with family and blood and explain those situations of how stuff can go bad between family and blood. The people that have the same blood as you. Homies don't even count. This month, no, that's an illusion in here. Mama the homies, daddy the homies. No, that's an illusion. That's unreal. It is unrealistic. That is a functional illiterate. You know what a functional illiterate is? Well, that's 90% of the gangs in South Central Los Angeles today. Go do a quiz. If you're a baller in your hood, go to your hood right now and say, man, listen, Dr. Crip say, line it up. Put out this page, a full paragraph, full page of something basic words. You feel me? And if you can read this whole page word for word without having to have help, I'm gonna give you $50. Now that's a lot of people need $50 out there. They may not say it. I don't care if they got on Yeezys and they in Hemis and all that. Don't mean nothing. They ain't got $50 right now. They need it. Illiteracy, functional. Yeah, that's the people that you dealing with, homie. That's willing to do anything because they already illiterate. That's probably like the person that shot me. Probably dumb as all outdoors. Him and his crew. Can't read, can't, probably didn't graduate from high school, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And really want to be, oh, this, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why when it comes to that, that's the problem we facing right now. God got his hand in all that though. See, I don't know where it's going, but he want me right here what I'm doing right now. That's why he took me from over there and put me over here in your face to talk about you and your sickness and what you need to do with your sickness. Pick up where I left off. People like me. You ain't gonna find too many people like me, man. You ain't gonna find too many people like me. Now when it comes to a gang, cause see, I can't kill my homies. I don't plot. I don't I don't plot to kill my homie. I don't plot to steal from him. I don't plot to find out where he live at, where his girl. I don't plot to do none of that. That's not my job. My job is to be your friend. You feel me? And we go do stuff together and make money together or something. I ain't in, but that's the way it is right now. So that's a whole that's a whole nother ball game. But Fitted Hat 1283, I was answering a question. You feel me? Forgive me. You are now tuned in to the Dr. Crib show. And I am your host, Dr. Crib. And today's sickness is money and homies. Homies. The word homies does not exist. It's false. Don't use that word in a sentence. I know you can, but don't do it. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The homie put money on my books the whole time I was in jail. No, that's not your homie. That's a friend. You feel me? What was the reason why he did it? Because he had money and he was afraid of you? Because when you would get out at some point, you're gonna say, you ain't send me nothing when I was in jail. Is that why you did it? Or did he do it from the kindness of his heart to look out for you because you didn't have nobody else? All the cripping, all the big popping, you the bang man and nobody sending you nothing. Is that why he did it? You know, it's reasons why people do stuff, even simply because I'm your friend. That's more than a homie. I'm your friend. And you know what? Friendship and gangs don't exist because what you think is different than what I think. And what I think is different than what you think. And guess what? Some people gonna be weaker in that moment, and some people gonna be stronger in that moment. What you talking about, Dr. Crip? Well, I'm gonna give you an example. It's your mama funeral. It's your mama funeral. It's not mine. It's your mama funeral. I'm videotaping the funeral. I know your mama like a whole lot of other people know your mama. Your mama, queen of the block. I forget a tape. I gotta go outside. The homie tell me, hey, snitch one and snitch two, then socked the brain, the little brain. What? I go to the car, get whatever. Here comes snitch two running up in my face. What? I'm ready to do whatever. This at your mama funeral. I'm videotaping. These two dudes, see, you got people like that that exist in gangs. Oh, this would be the perfect time to catch this at the funeral. No intentions of caring about the person that's in the casket, the people, the family, nothing. You coming solely to catch somebody at the funeral because you know they here. Always will be cowardness, always will be bitch shit, always will be shit that I would trip on if you as somebody that I love, that I consider my family. We ain't in the sickness. We in our sickness right now. Snitch one and snitch two sickness is happening to be worse at this time. They ain't drinking. They drinking. They eating pork. They doing everything because you didn't came to this funeral in your sickness looking for this dude because he didn't said that y'all snitches. Well, the paperwork says that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. After the service, now we got to come out. Guess what? You got to get in the car and leave with your family. You ain't got time to deal with this. You burying your mama. But I didn't came in there and told you what happened. But you a super crip too. Remember this. You hold grudges against other crips for don't stand down and all kind of, because you got socked out and this dude ain't ready. You spreading rumors against dude. You want to pump up the rumors against another homie for doing some bullshit, but it's you that's always involved. Today just happened to be your mama, the one person that you love the most in the world, that I love as well. So guess what? After the service, you gotta leave. Y'all going to the cemetery, everything. What you think is happening back here? I'm trying to line it up with snitch one and snitch two that came to your mama funeral and did some foulness. But the big homie out here slow, trying to stop, he trying to stop me. We need to get down. We got to get down right now. What's going on with that? I need that. But the homie want to know what happened, why his name is involved, and all. You feel me? So this is the whole thing. I got the little homie, man, big homie, whatever you want to do, just let me know. I got the thing. No, we ain't gonna do nothing. No, we ain't gonna, we don't want to do that. I want to beat on one of these niggas. You feel me? For coming here to this lady funeral that the whole hood love. Yo mama. Now you can't do nothing that day, but it's the next day and the next day. But guess what? Here you is another few days later. You at the bar drinking with one of these, huh? You you mean to tell me you don't have a problem with him coming to your mama's funeral tripping? But I was out there acting the fool? Homies, family. Yeah, right. That's a made up word, homie. Don't believe that. Because people do buster shit all day, every day. You feel me? And they got something to say when you standing up in the name of something. This ordained by God. You, 9-0, nobody can't stop this. You feel me? And every time somebody say something negative or or say something stupid, I'ma just add you into my sickness. Because I'm trying to end the sickness. So me telling the story about you is gonna help me in my sickness. And it should help you in your sickness. Yeah, because you know it's a whole bunch of them. You feel me? Homies. Nah, don't believe that. I'm out here in this parking lot trying to line it up with snitch one and snitch two. You feel me? You gone. You got to bury your mama. But I think you on the same page as me. Nah. A week later, you at the bar drinking. You ain't got no problem seeing them dudes and oh, what's up? Yeah, he said something about some work, you know. Nigga, do you know if you come to any of my family services, cousin, brother, mama, grandmama, and approach somebody at here who paying tribute to my mama and fire and sock on somebody and cause commotion and havoc that don't have nothing to do with my mama, we not friends. We not homies. Let me tell you how I get out. Yeah, okay. Check this out, homie. Couple of days, whatever. But it's for sure gonna be that week. Chucks, shows, mob around there to that house, knock on that door, say, check this out. I don't have no problem with you. This and that. Everything is good. I don't care what you involved in and all that. But you came to my mama funeral and you socked on such and such and caused a commotion that have nothing to do with my mama. We got to get down. And then we can go back to being friends and all that. But I need that round out you. Or two or three. What's happening? And take off. That's what I do. But I'm wrong. Because what they got to do with anything? Not that ain't cause yeah, he shouldn't have said. Yeah, all right. We different, homie. Me and you different. That's all that is. I don't let nobody talk crazy to me, and I don't go around talking crazy to people. And then when somebody says something, you don't do nothing about it. But it's always somebody else's problem. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's real business. Yeah. So homies, that's a made up word. Don't believe that. Who told you that? Homies. How you think he went to jail? How you think he went to how you think this dude got killed? How you think this beef is happening because of this? Because it was a homie who did that, who started that. You feel me? What are you talking about? Homies. Ain't no such word. That shit don't exist. It's made up. Homies. Listen, fit of that. Don't believe in none of that. Go in a room and tell your son, your daughter right now, check this out. Don't ever use the word home, my homie, me and my homies, mama, me and the homies. Don't ever use that word in my house. Ban that word. Change the vocabulary. Because once the addiction set in, then come the mental, then the disorder. Doing this all day. And can't count to 100. Don't know algebra, don't know nothing. Black folks last in everything out here. What are you talking about? I can care less about a new math or whatever. I know how to do math, whether it's the old math, new math, super new math, or whatever. I can do math. I can read. I can write. I can read paragraphs. I can find out words, what they mean. You feel me? Find out. All these functional, illiterate homies out here. Do that. Pull up in your hood and say, homie, we finna find out who can't read and all that right now today. Definitely start from 16 to 25. Get them out the way first. Cause they need money anyway. You a baller, you a baller, big homie. You feel me? What is 300-400? So what? That's nothing. Find out of your homies who can't read and write. Start making them go to school. I always used to make my homies go to school. Go ask the tunes. Y'all gotta go to school. Straight up. And what they do. They went to school, start charging people that's coming to the school. Well, at least you at school. Tune taxes. Yeah, I know about all that. At least you at school though. Do that at school, man. Learn something. Do something. Come on now. This is Dr. Crip. We are ending the sickness. It's called ending the sickness, man. Homies, stop. Stop. Come on now. This is Dr. Crip. We ending the sickness. Find out what your sickness is. You know, find out what your sickness is. Get it fixed. Get your sickness. Get it fixed. G.A.M.D. Gang addiction mental disorder. It is real. I will have this certified very soon to let you know. This is the Dr. Crip Show, and we are ending the sickness over here. Go do something for somebody.